Hi everyone, it's Cajun, my tech guy here, and today is the last day of classes. So I'm going to show you how that day is like, and also throughout the video I'm going to talk about how I secured summer jobs and summer research experiences, and I'll also get the perspective of other people.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a senior studying aerospace engineering at MIT. I worked for Northrop Grumman and Embraer, which is the third largest aerospace manufacturing company.
I'm Yate. I'm a senior in computer science at MIT. I've worked at IBM, Google, and Facebook for summer internships.
I'll be going back this summer, actually working on the Raptor rocket engine, the large liquid methane engine for the Mars vehicle for SpaceX, and I think that I can definitely attribute some of that success and those positions to the work I've done with the rocket team.
Sometimes having the flashiest internship may not be the perfect thing for you. The most important thing is making sure that you pick something that's perfect for you. You got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. It's actually below freezing right now, and I would have taken the shuttle, but actually it's a really nice day. It's probably the nicest cold day I've ever been a part of, so I just wanted to walk across the bridge and get some camera shots, and yeah, even though it's freezing, it does look really nice out. I only have 2 classes to go to today, and the first one is 1441, which, as you know by now if you've been watching the vlogs, is public finance and policy. And yeah, I wonder what we're gonna go over in this very last lecture, but it should be interesting. It's always an interesting lecture.
I'm a whirling dervish, I always twirl on purpose. I'm so surface level, don't you look behind the curtains. I'm nervous like I'm Nelly. Kelly's so evil, he's not a person. What would a good one consist of? I'm probably not as perfect. It's probably not in my bloodline. My faith lies as far as my fault is allowed, but truth I control where I land. I choose to be an island. I choose to pick up my plans till they all seem folly, but I guess I change that present to the past tense. Like Paps was a bastard, flabbergasted. Pap has a running pattern, polished, blotted, nothing matters.
So you've heard me say this before, but my biggest piece of advice for finding opportunities like this is creating a larger network. Go out and meet people, go talk to people, and Goodwall allows you to create those connections. They're a channel sponsor of mine, and they make videos like this possible. And if you didn't already know, Goodwall is a platform and community that already has a network of over 1 million students. It's an app that helps you connect with other driven students and professionals. It has helped students connect with representatives from their dream colleges, internships, and full-time jobs. I can't stress it enough how important it is to network, and Goodwall gives you the platform to do so. I love just being able to scroll through my customized feed with like-minded individuals that share some of my interests and goals. I also love the fact that you can search for and apply to various jobs, scholarships, and awards that were handpicked just for you. It's also extremely easy to add new topics, people, companies, or universities you're interested in, so your feed will just continue to get more personal to you. Last week I told you all to go post some achievements, and here's some of the ones that stood out to me. Shout out to Nick, Harsha, and others for their awesome posts and questions. I'll go comment my thoughts when I get a chance, and make sure to keep updating your profile with more posts so more people can connect with you. Downloading Goodwall is extremely easy, is completely free, and it does in fact work on both Android phones and iPhones. Just use the link down below to download the app, and remember to continue to update your profiles, and I'll make sure to check them all out.
Don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words. I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words.
So Sam and I just got out of STS 004 as our last class.
Final one, man.
We were just talking about utopians and dystopians. It's actually a really interesting class because a lot of the TV shows and new movies revolve around those types of things. And yeah, it was a good experience.
Yeah, really relevant, like the interaction between science fiction and how that, you know, was inspired by real life experiences, and how that the consequences that sort of stuff has for the future if we don't watch ourselves. So.
Yeah, it's just stuff to keep in mind, but always interesting. And yeah, Sam's gonna head back home. I think I'm gonna head to the gym with Sebastian.
Hey, my name is Sam Austin, and over the past few years, throughout my college experience, I've held internships with Northrop Grumman and SpaceX, both in the aerospace industry. And I'll be going back to SpaceX this next summer actually. I think when preparing for internships and during the interview process, the best thing to do is really show your passion and show how you stand out from the rest of the competition, which can be pretty difficult. I think with my experience that helped me get the jobs at SpaceX and Northrop Grumman were the work I've done with the MIT rocket team. I've been on the team for the past 4 years, and it's been a great opportunity to get hands-on and apply concepts that you learn in the classroom to real-world engineering situations, just like you'll be applying them in industry. I'll be going back this summer actually working on the Raptor rocket engine, the large liquid methane engine for the Mars vehicle for SpaceX, and I think that I can definitely attribute some of that success and those positions to the work I've done with the rocket team.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a senior studying aerospace engineering at MIT. I worked for Northrop Grumman and Embraer, which is the third largest aerospace manufacturing company behind Boeing and Airbus. It's actually in Brazil. I think something that's really helpful going into interviews is just being very confident about everything that's on your resume, presenting yourself and your skills very confidently. So saying, I'm excellent at this, not just I worked on this summer. Just the way you phrase things, I think, definitely changes people's thoughts and opinions on you. I also think that pursuing projects outside of maybe technical classes, so finding research opportunities, showing that you're interested in one subject and you went out of your way to find a way to put more time and energy into that subject, it looks great in interviews. Also, things outside of technical courses that give leadership and group experience are super helpful. Just working on a team, working in difficult teams, working in conflict situations, and that's always really helpful to have to talk about during a behavioral interview.
So Sebastian and I just had another great workout. We had to do it quickly because I had to head back to a meeting which is on campus. It's a Laureates and Leaders event and it's trivia night, so let's head in. So I just got out of the Laureates and Leaders trivia night. It's pretty fun because everyone gets competitive with their trivia, and although I didn't win, it was still a fun time to catch up with everybody and eat good food and see the incoming sophomore class to the program. Right now I'm heading back to the house and I think I'm just going to relax with everybody. It's the last day of classes, so I'm really not even going to study tonight. So we'll see.
Hey guys, I'm Yate. I'm a senior in computer science at MIT. I've worked at IBM, Google, and Facebook for summer internships. This coming summer, I'm doing another internship since I'm going for a one-year master's in MEng here at MIT. And currently, I'm thinking of going Facebook full-time. My advice for you guys looking for internships and summer work, as well as full-time, is to be your authentic self. Coming into MIT as a computer science major, I had almost no background in programming. So yeah, a lot of my jobs have really kind of caught me off guard. As long as you're authentic self with your recruiter and with your interviewers, and try to get to know them via email and in person at a more personable level, I think that it'll really help you in the long run with your job hunt and also with those connections, even if that's not the company that you choose to go with that summer. So yeah, be your authentic self.
Give me some closure. Who you think you are. You're lucky that I don't want revenge.
What are you doing? Oh, this is like the back, this is like the front. So if you put them together, right, you just gotta play with it a little bit. You actually like put them together and actually sit. Put on your channel. Yeah, appreciate that.
One thing I realized about MIT is that when you're walking down the halls, you really don't even know what or who you'll walk into. I was just walking back earlier and go by some projects and see one of the brothers of the house, Marcus, just presenting his project, which were these Lego yo-yos that could attach to each other and still function. And that's just really cool. Everyone has their different projects, has their different classes, has their different assignments, and everyone's just really supportive of each other whenever they show that stuff off to each other.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm a junior studying finance. The last 2 summers I worked at T. Rowe Price, with the last summer being in equity research. And this summer I'm working with the multi-asset strategies group at BlackRock. I would say the main thing that helped me through the internship process and the recruiting process was really understanding that I didn't really know anything, and reaching out to older upperclassmen or people in the industry really helped me get an understanding of what I wanted to do professionally and what opportunities would help me figure out what I actually wanted to do long term. So that's why I'm taking this summer to learn how to do more quantitative investment strategies, while last summer I learned more fundamental and traditional investing strategies. And after having those 2 experiences, I'll really have a good grasp of what I want to do long term for my career.
So it's about 7 o'clock right now, and I just realized that the Lakers play at 7, so of course what I'm gonna do right now is go turn that on. So when I was making this video, I kind of forgot to close it, and it's because I had finals in between and I didn't really have a chance to edit it. If you've been following me on Instagram and Twitter, you'll know that I've had to study for 4 finals this past week, and now I'm out. And if you notice, I got some new merch in, and these sweaters will actually go on sale pretty soon, so you have to follow me on Instagram and Twitter to see when I will release those. But these are my Believe in Yourself sweaters, and I think they're really nice, and I can't wait for you all to get them. Just watch out for that announcement soon. I hope this video helped you out. I just wanted to get a bunch of different perspectives so that it's not just me all the time you're hearing from. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
I'm a whirling dervish, I always twirl on purpose. I'm so surface level, don't you look behind the curtains. I'm nervous like I'm Nelly, Kelly's so evil, he not a person. What would a good one consist of? I'm probably not as perfect.